Hello everyone. How are y'all doing today? Hold on, let me okay, is that better? Okay, I think that's better. How are y'all doing today? I am here, I am back, and I just want to thank y'all so much for supporting the Queen Tulsa show. Listen here. There was a TikToker out here that was recently sued by the wife. Okay. Now it's been a lot going on. And listen, before we get into it, please leave people's husbands alone. Please. I mean, oh child, this is about to get deep. This is about to get deep. This is about to get deep. But let's go ahead and get into it. Trigger warning. North Carolina TikTok star obliterated $1.75 million showdown. Did she destroy a marriage? In a landmark ruling, Brene Kennard, a prominent TikTok influencer, has been ordered to pay $1.75 million after a jury found her responsible for the breakdown of a marriage in Durham, North Carolina. The lawsuit, which unfolded in Durham County Court, accused Kennard of having an affair with her manager, Tim Montage. Okay, Montage. Oh, Tim Montage. Let me stop. Leading to the significant emotional and financial distress for the affected couple. In this video, we will analyze the case's background, the jury's decision, and the broader implications for relationships in the age of social media. Stay tuned for insight and expert opinions on this unprecedented legal outcome. Leave people's men alone. Leave people's women alone. I don't know if you all remember, this story just sounds so familiar, and I had to dig into the archives. Now, y'all know I'm the queen of receipts, but do you all remember when Fantasia ended up losing it all? Do y'all remember that? And that was actually in North Carolina. Yeah, that was actually in North Carolina. If you guys do not remember, here, let me make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so actually, I'm going to drop myself down so we all can look at this together. All right, so I'll have to pull myself back up. I don't know if you all can see it. Let me see if I can change the layout though. Um, all right, you all. I am working with a new system. Thank y'all for working with me. Okay, so this is much better. Okay, so do you all remember? Yes, in 2010, Fantasia was sued for adultery by Paula Cook, the wife of the man Fantasia was allegedly having an affair with, Antoine Cook. Paula, Paula Cook filed a lawsuit against Fantasia under North Carolina's Alienation of Affection law, which allows a spouse to sue the other person in the marriage breakdown. Although a judge later ruled that Antoine Cook was legally separated from his wife when the affair began, which freed Fantasia from the accusation, Paula Cook initially sought damages from her. The accusation, Paula Cook accused Fantasia of an affair with her husband, Antoine Cook, and of being a home wrecker. The lawsuit, Paula Cook sued Fantasia under North Carolina's Alienation of Affection law, which permits a spouse to sue the person who allegedly caused their spouse to fall out of love. The legal outcome, a North Carolina judge ruled that Antoine Cook was legally separated from his wife before the relationship with Fantasia began, which cleared Fantasia in the adultery accusation. Now, see, this is going to be very important because we don't know if this couple was together or if they were separate. Well, I don't know because I hadn't dug deep into the case. I just saw it. I'm like, oh, we're going to cover this because I was like, it just brought up. I was like, who else in North Carolina was sued for that? And it was Fantasia. Well, a lawsuit had come up, and it was Fantasia. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the other details, the lawsuit was part of a larger divorce case between Paula and Antoine Cook. In the legal filings, Paula Cook sought child custody, alimony, and other support from her husband and named Fantasia in the complaint. Fantasia testified in the child custody case and initially denied knowing Antoine Cook was married, but later admitted she did. Oh, child. So the other allegations was court documents filed by Paula alleged that Fantasia and Antoine made a sex tape during the course of their relationship. Now, all of this is alleged. We don't know any of this to be true. Okay, so now when we get to Brene Kennard. So when we get up to her, let's look at her net worth right quick. Okay, does she even have any? Oh, child. Hey, guys, don't do that. Prince Happy, come here. Prince Happy. Prince Happy. Prince Happy. All right. Why was Brene arrested by our Asian family? Okay, I don't know. We're not gonna click on that. It's not going up for. So her net worth. Okay, let's get on over to TikTok. Maybe TikTok knows. Thank y'all for rolling with a sister. I have all my babies with me. It's a busy day. Thank y'all for rolling with a sister. Okay. Oh. All right, we're waiting for it to load up. It says, oh, hold on. Oh. So it says Devin's lawsuit states Brene makes over $30,000 from social media. Okay, where she moved the money to? A month. Regarding equitable distribution, plaintiff alleges that the parties acquired marital property and debts during the marriage, including income generated from defendants' social media accounts, which reportedly earned over $30,000 per month. Plaintiff claims he contributed to the creation of this income and is entitled to a share of the proceeds. Plaintiff seeks an equitable distribution of marital assets and debts, requesting that more than 50% of the net marital estate based on factors like the duration of the marriage, contributions to marital property, and the economic circumstances of the parties. Baby. Someone says that's a lie because the court documents with Akira exposed she only makes 11K at most a month. She is not big money like people think. Someone says this isn't a lie because these are from Devin's court documents that he filed a few months ago. But yeah, I'm sure the price has went down in the past few months. Oh, baby, social media is not playing. Let's go ahead and follow her. Oh, child. Let's see if she has any more information. Let's click on hers. Well, you know what, you all, I am so sorry. I got right into this story and I didn't even say hello to my royals, y'all. I was just trying to get here and be ready for you all. Listen, oh my goodness. Okay, so let me get down here. All right, so shout out to Margie, shout out to Prada Me, shout out to Wani11, shout out to Couture Bay. Shout out to everybody that's coming on in. Are you all able to? How was our audio? Can we do a sound check? Everybody can hear us great. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. Oh, oh, y'all. Let's get into into it. Oh, so they in court. Y'all, okay, shout out to this content creator right here. Let's get into it.
And it was nothing but lies.
Renee Montague, who represented herself in court, slammed the verdict, saying Akira Montague knew her marriage was over and
it was nothing but lies.
Renee Montague, who represented herself in court, slammed the verdict, saying Akira Montague knew her marriage was over and allowed the affair.
She gave her consent. She said it was okay because she knew her marriage was over with and it was done.
But the jury...
What? Are you kidding me? Okay, so she actually made a live testimony saying that the woman knew that her marriage was already over and she gave her permission. Girl, that would have had to been in writing. But see, it wasn't over until she said it was over, because when you are separated and things like that, you're still going through your feelings. If you're not just, you're ready right then and there to just call it quits, that's still no excuse. And it's still, that still goes under alienation of affection. You see what I'm saying? But let's get into it. Wow.
Didn't agree, awarding Akira Montague the $1.75 million after more than 700 pieces of evidence were presented.
Baby, okay. So she said that. All right. Oh, so we just watched that one.
Found that point, leaving Renee Montague with a hefty bill and no answer on how she'll pay.
I don't know, but she'll probably never see it.
Oh.
And it was nothing but...
Court testimony, the jury found that point, leaving Renee Montague with a hefty bill and no answer on how she'll...
Okay, so it says Robonetta B. Jones is with law officers RBJ and law officers of Robonetta B. Jones. Okay, so on November 10, 2025, I secured a win for my client, Akira Montage, for winning her alienation of affection. See? It still goes under alienation of affection. No matter how that woman wanted to put it, it don't matter how that man gave you sweet nothings up in your ear. It don't matter how he was smacking it from the back, saying that it was yours. It wasn't. It wasn't. You was over there riding that joystick. Do you hear me? You were over there riding on that joystick, The montage. The montage. Joystick. Yes. You were. Let's get into it. Let me continue to read. It says, on November the 10th, 2025, I secured a win for my client, Akira Montage, for winning her alienation of affection and criminal conversation suit against her former friend. Oh, former friend, Brene Kenner, for deliberately interfering with her marriage. We will do everything we can do to make sure she collects her judgment. Now, listen here, Brene, I got some pushback. Because that was your friend. Like, girlfriend, that was your friend. And you're going to sit up here and go behind her back. You know what I'm saying? This is my thing. That's just like, that's why they tell you don't tell, people what's going on in your marriage and things like that. Like, I see why. You know what I'm saying? But if that was the case, Brene, if you were going to be a nasty, dirty, conniving friend, You should have just waited until they divorced and then you should have moved in with your dirty fingers. But really, you were the pawn because what if they get back together? You get what I'm saying? But I'm assuming that she probably won't because she wants to collect and she wants to benefit. You know, she wants to live a fabulous life on your dime. She wants her pain and suffering to come from your wallet. Okay? She wants to go eat a steak and shrimp on your dime while you sitting at home making you a cup of ramen noodles. You hear me? But let's read some more. So it goes on to say this is the third highest jury award since our great state of North Carolina enacted the law. My client was awarded $250,000 for the claim of criminal conversation and 1.5 million for the claim of alienation of affection. Okay. Listen here, Miss Thing says, baby, listen, let me tell you something. Get your consultation. Get your consultation. If you suspect, is there, I mean, I don't know. There are ball players out. You know what? Let me stop. Okay. She will do everything to make sure she get her bag. Okay. Shout out to her. Getting that bag, honey. She's getting her bag. She did what was necessary for her
They
client.
coming for you, you bitch! They coming for you! You did the wrong. They coming for you.
Oh, Micah 7-8. Yeah. All right now. Come on. Let's get into him on the stand crying. Child, they say he on the stand crying. Oh, no, he not. What are you crying for? Child, what is this thing crying? She over there, she didn't. She like, okay, we through with the antics, child. Okay, what's going on here? So mad leaves in court. I hope Tim was worth at 1.7. Oh, the baby, they had the media in there? Y'all, so the media was in the courtroom. Wow. So they're like, okay, you want the attention? We going to give it to you. You ready for the attention? You ready for the spotlight? We're going to give it to you. Prince Happy, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Yeah, Prince Happy is over here doing the most. Come here, Prince Happy. Oh, yes. Prince Happy, what are you doing? Your little paws are wet. Child. Prince Happy is. Hey, go sit down, please. You're going to start on him. You're going to start on him. Stop. You're going to start on him. Please go sit down. Please go sit down. We're live on air, y'all. We're live on air. Everybody get in your respective places. Okay, so we have Prince Happy here. Prince Happy is in the studio with us today, hanging out. You want to say hello to the people? Okay. Okay. You say hello? All right, guys, we have a guest. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get into it. So the next piece of content is going to be thank you. He wanted to debut himself. All right, so let's get into this one. Oh. Okay, so that was the victory. And let's get into this.
You gon' suffer.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So, guys, this is a lot. Oh, hold on. Okay, got it. Let me, Willow. Oh my God, they love Wendy. Oh my God, I gotta get this photo. I need this photo. Oh, I need this photo. Y'all, hold on. I need this photo. I need the photo. Hello, Moto. Please leave her alone. Uh-huh. Oh no, hold on. All right, you guys, give me one moment. I am saving this. Okay. All right, so let me see. Let's go back. Y'all, this is something else. Let me get up into the comments. Let's see. Please get these likes up. It's freaking cold here. Oh, oh Lord, it's cold. All right, what are y'all saying? That's crazy. This case is a mess. She is a fool. Certain boundaries you just don't cross. Let's go to the bank. It says let's get to the bank. LOL. Chloe Chanel is right here by me. Oh. Oh, do y'all want to go outside? Okay. Y'all, let me take my babies outside. Let them outside right quick. Because girl, they is baby, when I tell you this is a lot. This is a lot. Okay, so let me stop sharing it. Let me see. Okay, so um, Brene. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm gonna read the article and then I'm gonna take off, and then we can jump in the comments and say, "Hey, add this to the hot topics." North Carolina TikTok influencer ordered to pay $1 million for destroying manager's marriage. TikTok influencer Brene Kennard will have to pay $1.75 million after she was found liable for criminal conversation and alienation of affection. A North Carolina woman will have, of course, that the jury her liable for destroying a Durham couple's marriage. The lawsuit filed accused Brene Kennard, an influencer with. Okay, so let's. The article goes on to say she received justice from losing her husband and the father of her children, said Robinetta, who was attorney for Akira Montage, Tim Montage's ex-wife. The jury found conversation and alienation of affection. North Carolina affection law allows a spouse to sue the person they blame for ends a marriage. North Carolina, their marriage. Montage sued to civil Tim Montage on October 20th of 2018. According to the lawsuit, marital caused mental anguish, damage to her health, and deprived her children of a two-parent household. Kennard and the verdict saying Akira Montage knew her marriage was over and allowed the affair. She gave her consent, Kennard said. She said it was okay because she knew her marriage was over with and it was done. The alleged affair both in the manager's home and on Kenner's social media. Akira Montage eventually left his wife for in previous North Carolina cases involving alienation of affection. Plaintiffs have received millions of dollars. In 2011, Carol Pyer to receive 30 million. Betty Devon. Carol Pyer was the wife of Donald Pyer, who owns a trucking company in Raleigh. The settlement is the largest of its kind in history, according to court records. In 2018, NFL star Fletcher Cox was sued by a North Carolina man named Joshua Jeffords, who claimed the football player had an affair with closed settlement. In 2021, former state senator Gunn settled a lawsuit filed by Arthur Johns for $3 million. Gunn was accused of having a long-running affair with Johns' wife, who was Gunn's legislative assistant. Okay. So that is the case. That's what happened. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? Should um, the courts were the courts right in giving her the judgment? You know, were the courts right for the judgment that they ordered Ms. Kennard to pay? And this is my thing. No one's single or divorced, and no one is divorced until it's in black and white. You know, and so I don't know. Just if you know that something is wrong and you make a mistake, it's okay for you to pull your panties up, put your big girl panties on, and say, you know what, I messed up. Let me go ahead and go forward. We're doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't get the right to tell anybody how to feel in this situation. But justice was served. It went through the proper channels of the courts. And yeah, leave people's spouses alone if you know that they are married. If they are going through a divorce and stuff, kind of wait on the sidelines. It's okay to be friends, but don't take it to other levels. Take the upper hand and say, hey, you know what? Well, when if you find out they're married, okay, well, you know what? Um, I'm gonna let you handle that, and you can reach back out when all that's done. I'm not going to put my life on hold, but I want you to take care of that. And I'm going to just have to kind of step back, take that approach. It's not really what you do, is how you do it. And like I said, once you know better, you do better. Listen, this concludes our broadcast. You said, I think they were right. Oh, excuse me. I belched. All right, you guys, this concludes our broadcast. I want to thank you all so much. I'm your host, Queen Tulsa. Welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. Shout out to everybody that stopped through. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Queen Tulsa, baby. Your favorite shade, your hottest tea, and your headline queen. The Wendy Williams of YouTube, iconic, epic, and always petty when I need to be. Queen Tulsa, I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you'll like. Cameras on, baby, I control the stage. Every headline bends when I set the page. Hot topics burn, I deliver with grace. Shady little smirk while I give you faith. From the gossip rooms to the YouTube fight, turn petty words into sleepless nights. If I say stops here, then it's all through. No one drops tea like I go. I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise promise you'll like. Like and subscribe, let the numbers climb. Serving raw truth with a touch of divine. Breaking news, baby, I say it bold. Every word drips hotter than gold. Discussing cases, I keep receipts. I'm a boss in heels with the fire and heat. You want the tea, I pour it smooth. I'm queen toaster, baby, I set the mood. Sweet on the lips, but sharp when I speak. Ready when I want, but my shade unique. Iconic, epic, I reign supreme. Queen toaster, the boss, I'm the headline queen. Don't get it twisted, baby. You came for the gossip, but you stayed for the queen. I don't chase views, views chase me. Now sip that tea, and don't forget to hit that like. Queen toast, I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you like. And remember, if I say it stops here, it stops here.